Yeah. Next, I will going to try to use this apatite beads teal color. We're going to make a simple bracelet, or it can be also for a necklace. But here save the time, we go to make a bracelet. In order to save the time, we go to make a bracelet. This one I will use the spring. The spring smaller, the normal size that we always use for the bangle. We here now use it for use the cutting plier to cut it. So I cut about 5 millimeter. 5 millimeter here, one small piece here. This one. So it's use this small cute spring, make the space 5 millimeter. I cut each. Let's make a bracelet. It's just come out a little bit special and unicorn design. I feel that this idea will be a unicorn idea. When you shoot, you can not find the same design in any other shop. Okay. Here. This one. Is the spring sold on site? Yes, I have the ready-made spring. The spring is I made it, but it's sell the ready-made in my shop. I developed this one, and I asked the worker to make it for me. So you can buy the ready-made. You just search spring. You search spring, then it come this link. 50 centimeter fiddless copper spring. You tight. And this is the rod that's for make the spring. If you want to try to make by yourself, you can buy a rod here. It's $1. If you want to buy the spring, you can buy it here with 5 different colors. Yeah. If you want to make to bangle or to any other designs, you can buy ready-made. If you make by yourself, 50 centimeter, you need the copper wire 5 meter, 10 times wire to make the spring. So if you feel that you do the jewelry business, you don't have time to make the spring, then you get the ready-made. If you do the handmade as a hobby, you can just get the copper wire, the rod, then you try by yourself. So two-way is interesting. Okay. Yeah, ready-made you can just get it in the shop with 5 color. They are made by the copper wire, so it's non-tarnish as well. Same quality as the copper wire we use. So I cut this small cute piece. Yeah, I think it's enough. Here is 10 piece. Then we're going to use the wire 0.6. Let's use the copper wire 0.6. Okay. What gauge is the ready-made? Ready-made is made the copper wire by the 0.4. Use the wire 0.4 and use the rod. Rod gauge is 20 gauge. This one 26 gauge, and the rod is here. I show you. The rod is this small block is 20 gauge the size, and it can be the hole will be fit the 0.6. Okay, ready-made is really more cost. Yeah, ready because 1 hour you can use the gel machine to make about 8 pieces. I calculated before because at the beginning I sell the spring made all by myself, and I know 1 hour I can make 8 pieces. So here is like this. This one black is 20 gauge and 26 gauge. Here to show you how to make it, and they use the gel machine here. So the idea is to show you, and you can make it the different size by yourself. Here I make the big spring by the big rod, and then we make the small spring by the small rod. So in my live streaming, I hope a customer that you get idea here. Then you can change your mind, have more new ideas. You cut a spring part. Here I cut a 5 millimeter. Here I cut a small 5 millimeter. Okay, then this way I show you some easy way to make. Use a fabric, fold it and fold. So fold it thick and small. Okay, then here just be wrap a little bit first. Okay, then use this fabric to tight here. Tight here, your finger is tight the part here, but not so much tight. You need to let the spring, the wire move, but not loose. If loose, it will cannot make it nice. So here. So the wire, you cannot let it be twisted. Here. Then you can continue. Okay. When you make it, slow the wire on the floor, far away here, then it will be more easy, not easy to be tangled together. Here. Yeah. This I just let you understand that's how it make. Yeah. This is the way that we make the spring. Okay. Oh, my dog is barking at your so I was thinking, what happened? Okay. So here, and I sell it 50 centimeter, 20 inch for ready-made. And here, if you made by yourself, it will be the short one. Yeah, short one. Here. This, then just take it from the road, then it's a spring finish. Yeah, you can make it to any other colors. Okay. If anyone wants this road, it's $1. You can type $1, just one in live streaming, and I pack for you. Yeah. If anyone you want to try make by yourself, here we come back to continue make this bracelet. Okay, so if you only have a spring, then we use the wire 0.6. So the spring, because the rod is 20 gauge, so it means the hole is 20 gauge. 20 gauge hole is okay for the 22 gauge wire. So let's go. Make a loop. This one is the bracelet we're going to make. or we can make to necklace, anklet, both okay. Here I make a loop. First, you can put a beads. This I use the round shape. You can use any shape, wheel shape or cube shape, any shape. Then as a space beads inside, as a tube beads, so it come like this. Here, fold and wrap. Okay. So it's made it like a stick, yeah. So it's a stick now. Then continue. Fold here. Touch. So copper wire. I love to use copper wire and the chains and the beads. Develop the different designs. Here again, this. So this design we are use Felix wire string all the beads around, and not phone die. Yeah. Is it back now? Here. This one. Then wrap. Here. This. Yeah. Someone call me on WA. I don't know who. Yeah. Here. And the tight. Here. Yes. Continue. Fold. Wrap. Okay, here. Then again, this one 0.6. We continue use the 0.6. Beads size is 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter the beads size here. It's going to be a bracelet. So you can try it in the different size beads, different spring size. Here. One beads, one spring. It's as a tube spacer. If you don't have any tube beads at your home, you can try to get make a spring spacer by yourself. So you will find the copper wire can be solve any question. You don't have a spacer, make by copper wire. You don't have ball peen, make by copper wire. You don't have earring hook, make by copper wire. Who always call me? I don't know. This one. This. And tight. Here. Here. Yes, if you don't have a clasp, make a hook by copper wire. Okay, this way, wrapper, and the tight, and the tight. So today the new idea is use the string, make the spacer. Someone always call me on WA. Then my phone, so when it should call me, then seems here to stop. Yeah, live streaming will be frozen. Don't know who called me. Okay, here, wrapper. And the tight. Okay. It's very nice. I love the idea. I think so. She will go to school on next Monday, the first day, grade 1. Next Monday, grade 1. She's excited. Hello, Alex. Yeah. Okay. 早上好，猫猫咪。Here. Cut it. Go through with this. So this is the idea. How many years of school do the kids go? The free education is 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. Okay. Here. Just a tale from teaching. So you are a teacher? That's so good. What you are teach? Math or language? Here. Is she excited to yes, she excited. Yeah, she's so excited. Well, yes, my English and math. Well, that's so good. Maybe you can go to teach again online. Many Chinese people, they want to learn English. Learn English, and here is I also let my daughter learn English in the school. You can maybe go online. Go teach the children online. Maybe we will get on red note. Maybe you can try. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. Chinese, the parents, they will pay a lot for online education, and on red note. Yeah, you can try. Here. wrapper here. Cut. Touch. So today this one is the new idea to make the bracelet. Yes. Maybe just need to learn some very simple Chinese. Yeah. Here. This one. Here. This here. Here. This one. Okay, I think it will be the length almost enough. Here. Tight. Tight. Fold. Go a touch. Tight here. Wrapper. And cut. We need a little bit more piece of the spring, so we cut it. Okay. Go through. Go through. Here. Wrapper. And tight. Then let's see how long it's enough. Okay, so here I'm going to use a robust clasp to lock it. Yeah. Here. A touch, and we can put with a small piece of the extender. Hi, happy to see you, ESO. Yeah. No, today is the necklace and the bracelet, dear. Okay, here. See the beads. Beads here use is 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter here. Okay, a bracelet finish. Hello, sunshine. So a bracelet finish. The idea is the spring between the two beads. Yeah, spring between the two beads. And this one, the idea, you can take a screenshot. So next time, if you want to make a necklace, you can use this idea, make a necklace. Yeah, make a necklace, make an anklet, or make a earring. Yeah, any idea you can try. So it's a bracelet. We finish here. This one. Okay, so nice bracelet, and we can match it. You can, if you do the jewelry business, you can make several color, like this blue, make a purple, make a pearl, make a red, make a black. Yeah, match with more colors and display it on the desk. Then people will love to choose one color. Yeah, use the spray also a way to help you. You don't need to wrap too much, because one stick here is longer, so you don't need to wrap the piece a lot. Can I make it in this 3mm beads with the flex wire instead of wrapping? Of course, yeah, of course, because here I use by flex wire, and I here show another idea make by the copper wire. So if you want to string it by flex wire, I think it will be more fast and easy. Let's see. I can make it one piece now. Yeah, it's so much easy, and we can cut the spring a little bit longer. Let's try it in another color. And I think this time we go to make the spring in different lengths and in different yeah, some short, some longer. Here. But you need to pay attention that when you cut the spring, always use the flat side of the cutting to fix it, so that make sure that the side of the spring is flat. You see, I always use this flat side to cut the spring, so both the two sides is clean and flat. And you see this one with a scratch. You need to fix it first, then cut it. So understand, fix it, the piece be clean this way. Let's make a bracelet by the flex wire. Okay, then we use the flex wire. This time flex wire I just use one string. You don't need a double string because the beads is small. Cut it in in case it not be loose, I'm use a sticker here. Okay, then we use the crimp beads and the cover. Use the small size, the crimp cover, and let's use a small size crimp beads. Do you have crimp beads in copper? In copper, no. My crimp beads all in stainless steel. Silver, silver, yeah. Cover, we have this one in silver as well. Cover silver, crimp beads silver, both. Yeah. You want which one in silver? Here I use the size smaller. This one is the bigger 2mm. I use to this big necklace, and this now we go to make a small one, so I use 1.5. 1.5, the size is smaller here, very mini. One pack 100 piece can use for a long time. Okay, border. Uh, 2mm gold crimp beads. Crimp beads, let me see. Then let's see. Go tight. I'm using silver inside it. Wrap a knot. Wrap a knot. 哦，不用了，它网站上买。Okay, here. So tight it here. Tight. Here. Okay, it's strong now. Then the cover come to close. Cover this one. Then we string it to a necklace, a bracelet, sorry. Continue use these beads. I'm not only use the single beads. We can try it with several beads, mix radium, and you can mix with the different color of the beads. Here, and you can see I cut the spring, some longer, some short. Okay, thank you. This one you can also touch on memory wire bangle. Put it on memory wire bangle to make this design is also work. Not the Felix wire, you can make to a memory wire design. Memory wire bangle. To a memory wire bangle is nice as well. Easy way. So when you see one idea, actually you get more idea. One idea, then you can use it in more ideas. This short. See? And the beads can be changed to different size. You can mix in different sizes. So this is a new way to use the spring. Della, do you send the memory wire bead cup? Memory wire bead cup for the end. Oh, and for the memory wire, I don't find a size that is good for the beads cover. In stainless steel materials, only find it in copper, but not find it in. I remember I have, but I forgot to update in shop. It's a tube cup. tube cup. I have, but I have not updated in shop. Maybe going to update in shop. It's a tube shaped cup. Okay. Yeah, I can update in shop soon. Long time ago, someone asked it before, and I forgot. Okay, it's a tube shape, not a bead shape. Okay, then we stop here. The length is enough. Okay, put this cover again. Use the crimp beads here. It's here a bracelet. We use the clasp. So it's a fast making fast finish bracelet, right? Not so much harder as we thinking. Okay. So Felix wire here, copper wire wrapper here, come the similar but different here, the design here. Tube, and you can match it with the different chain, the different size the chain, the different chain match here, and come out nice. Here with some other chains. Okay, a set. Yeah. Different from beading wire. Felix wire, of course, Felix wire is this wire. Beading wire is this wire. Then I show you the different. This is the rubber wire. Rubber wire is here. Yeah. Beading. This wire is Felix wire. Felix wire is stainless steel here. And I show you the different here. You see, this is the gold color outside. Then I show you. You see, I take away the surface of the gold color, and then you can see inside is this small stainless steel. So it's actually a stainless steel wire, but it's soft. It's because nylon coated on the surface, so it's come out different. Okay. Hello, Dana Bello. I received your order from the web shop. And I remember you have an order from the live streaming, right? So you need me to ship out your web order first, then your live order, or separately, because you will use so the way you pay the double shipping cost, I'm afraid. Yeah. I receive an order, you only order from the web shop, but you don't combine the live order. Okay. Here. So you want me to ship together or separate ship? Together. So do you know? I let Stella check your total box. Yeah，你给看一下 Dana Bello 他的 total。他网站付了一个，他直播间的没付。This chain, yes, this chain you can find from the web shop, or if you need, I can show you here. I did something wrong. My bracelet doesn't look like yours. Which one? The wrapper one or the Felix, the beads one? Wrapper one. If you make the wrapper, the tube part fold, or 啊？
那个盒子已经超过100，没付运费，他那个网站的运费给他退的。
哦，所以他要知道 total， 然后他才好付啊。付了之后，网站才付啊。
什么知道他昨天不是付掉盒子了吗？
盒子的他昨天付了。
对啊，他不是昨天付掉了吗？
Oh, sorry. So yesterday you paid your box already, right? Yeah, I forgot. 他昨天的付那2个单合并就可以了，是吧？
对。
Oh, okay. I forgot. Stella told me that yesterday you already check out your box, so I will be ship out together, and the web shop order I will refund you the shipping cost. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. I was thinking you separate the order. Yeah, the shipping cost Stella will refund. You can check it later. Okay. 我还以为他盒子的没付。哎，那我是不是已经包掉了？你看一下，我好像已经包掉了。包掉了，你给它拿出来。应该已经包了，因为昨天只剩下一个窿点了。你给它拿出来。Yesterday the order already packed. I let Stella to take her out from the box, or the guy take her from the warehouse of the shipping company, then cannot ship out together. Okay, I let Stella to take her out from the finish the packing. Okay. Okay, so it's done. wear it like a set. Okay, if I use Phyllis white with beads and then I want to attach a chain, what technique should I use? Attach a chain, for example, do you mean like this? Attach a chain, you mean attach a chain on this way, like this way? I show you. Okay, I show you how you want to attach the chain. Yeah. I attach a chain to show you if you want to. Oh, yes, have beads and half chain. Half beads, half chain. Do you mean? If you are half beads, half chain, is the same technique. Yeah. For example, here I do here is the total all the beads. If one way is you just attach it here. This is one of the way, half beads, half chain. Just open the jump ring, attach the chain. Okay. I have a question about the barcode bracelet that use closed spring ring. What size do I need? Close the jump ring. You mean the close the jump ring, right? Barcode bracelet, close the jump ring. Oh, I show you. Wait for a moment. Yesterday we didn't sold out. I remember we didn't sold out. Not too long. Not long enough. Here. Hi. I show you. Wait for a moment. Black jumping closed. I've not updated in shop because it's a special order, not too many stock, so I'm not updated in shop. Okay. Here. Open the jump ring from the beads. So do you mean half bracelet, half beads, half chain is the idea like this? You can just in this way, half beads, half chain. And if you are thinking about half beads, half chain like this, then you just string the beads and the length short, make it half, then close the here by these crimp beads and this by the crimp beads and the cover, and you can attach it. You just think this is a necklace, we make a half beads, half chain necklace, then this is attached the chain with the jump ring, then half beads, half chain attached by the jump ring. The top also finished by the crimp beads and the cover. It's the same. Understand? It's the same. If you make a bracelet, you just stop at here. At here. Stop the crimp beads and cover here. Yes, you have to. Or another way is you use the cord. you are not use the Felix wire to make, you are use the wax threader to make, then just make a note. Yeah, make a note. So that's the way it's work. Because you are beads, you need to use a threader. The threader depend on yourself. You want to use the cotton threader or the flex wire, that's all okay. But the chain is the chain, so you want to attach them together, you have to use something to attach. So crimp beads, or another way, you use a threader, you just string it by it just can be stringed by the threader directly. Then this is another way. For example, another way is you are made by the string to string the beads. Then you are going to use this chain. So what are you going to do is go through here. Then this way you don't need the crimp beads. You just make the note here. Then you continue to string the beads, and at the end you can make a note and burn, use the fire, burn it, or you can use the crimp beads to make the end by the wax threader is also work. So this is always we do in factory. Half chain, half beads. Then the end you need to attach with the clasper, and so you need crimp beads or clover. Yes, you search clover, you will find it. Felix wire like that, it will come a little bit. Let me see. CLOVER. Clover chain. You search the clover chain. Let me see. Yes, you search clover chain. The item number 1533. 1533 is this chain. We have two design the 4-leaf clover chain. 1, 2. So here you can find it. Felix wire. If you use that way by Felix wire, it just seems not so much special, professional. Yeah, normally for production in factory, we cannot do like that. If you feel want to use Felix to do just like this way, for your hand homemade as a hobby is no problem. But in the jewelry factory, if we are make a production, we are not going to use this way to made. Yeah, it's just should seems not so much professional. Professional will always need something to attach. Yeah, if you are just do it as a homemade, as your hobby to make something interesting, that's not a big problem. But for a professional, the jewelry factory, this way seems not so much nice. Yeah, factory normally they will use the crimp beads or something. Yeah, because here the note here is softer with the wax thread, but this one here, yeah, if you feel not if you feel it's okay, you just try. But for business, it's better to use some beads to cover here to make it this part nice. Maybe use spacer beads. Actually, why not advise this way? Long time move, we afraid here it will be broken. Yeah, it's just the technique defective like that. Okay. So use a gold beads spacer cover here to cover this note. Yeah, just not so much nice, and after the long time move this part be broken. Yeah, so is it to understand? Okay. If you go to see some big brand, the jewelry, they are not use this way. Yeah, so just need to make sure all the step is good. Horseshoe, yes, horseshoe just looks a little bit bigger at this middle part, maybe not so much nice. This part is better. You can use a cover or use a small crimp beads and use a moon cover to cover it, make it just not easy find the note. Yeah, make it the note part simple and looks beautiful. Okay, so this one, the design will attach a chain. Okay, so this one, the bracelet, we can wear it 4 pieces together. Yeah, to protect the wire. Yes, horseshoe also work. If you feel that it's nice, the horseshoe on the part, you feel that it looks okay. Yeah, if you feel too big, you change it to a cover. Okay, so this one, the bracelet.